chosen ones, empaths, and all the genuine souls out there. This is a common mistake that victims of narcissistic abuse make, and it's to yearn for the company of another person. Maybe not immediately after the narcissistic relationship, but soon after. You feel in the mindset of, because you've been in a relationship, right? And even though it was an abusive relationship with a narcissist involved in your life, you're in a relationship, you felt like your life was going in a direction, you felt kind of complete before your awakening. It was nice to have a significant other, things like that. So oftentimes the natural inclination will be to find someone else to fulfill that role. And this is a vital mistake, and it's a common mistake that's made, and you might have to actually go through with this mistake, right? This is something that I'm bringing to your attention, that you could hear this audio, hear this video, and you might have to go through the process of meeting someone new and realizing exactly what I'm saying to you is best to avoid, okay? Because when you're in a place of hurt, okay, you're looking externally for someone to heal these wounds within. Really, that's what's happening. The reason why you're searching for someone new, okay, is because you want to heal these wounds that have been inflicted by the narcissist. Now, that may not be on your comprehension, it might not be in your mindset, but that's really what's taking place. You've been so hurt, you've been so distraught to be validated by another human being, to get affection, love, all of that. It's like a painkiller, you see. But oftentimes these people that you run into immediately after, they're toxic as hell, honestly, right? And that's why I think the best approach, because this is what narcissists do. Narcissists run to someone immediately. Now you might say, hey Zion, like, I've been out of it for 6 months, right? It's okay now to move on. And it is, right? There's no exact science to what I'm saying. There's no exact timeline that I'm saying you need to take your time out. But it's what you've managed to heal. It's how you've managed to heal in the time given, right? If in your mind you're still feeling even rage or anger or hatred, right? Even if you have hatred for the narcissist or rage or anger, right? These are still emotions that need to be dealt with correctly, right? Before I think partaking in a new relationship is beneficial for you, okay? You should be completely, I think that the whole, like, it's such a tragic experience going through narcissistic abuse. I think that you need to be really detached in every which way possible. So indifference is something that I always say, that you should be at a place of indifference. You should be at a place of loving your own company more than with the narcissist. And these are telltale signs that perhaps you're ready to start maybe letting someone else in your life. But what else I need you to watch out for is, after you go through narcissistic abuse and perhaps you awaken and you start identifying as an empath, you start identifying as a chosen one or a genuine soul, is to be careful in what you inform these new people about your past, okay? Because there's plenty of what they're doing nowadays. This is the new tactic, right? The new tactic of the narcissist is to say they're an empath, is to say they're a victim of narcissistic abuse. This is what they do. They watch these videos. I see comments from them. They watch other people's videos and other channels' videos, right? They watch those videos too, and they study these videos, and they're learning that this is becoming a well-known subject. It's becoming more well-known about the behaviors of the narcissist. So narcissists always played the victim role anyway, right? But what they're doing now is they're playing this role of the empath. So you open up and then they mirror you based on your stuff. And they'll claim that they've perhaps been through narcissistic abuse or some abuse of some kind, or maybe they claim they're very spiritual or they're very devout religious, and they play this is their new angle that they're coming with. Okay, and that's why I don't want you to fall into the entrapment of someone like that immediately after you've gone through narcissistic abuse already. And that's why I want you to be. I know they say pride is a bad thing. I can't think of another word, but I want you to be like so sure of yourself in your state of being by yourself and content in that place, and not looking for a painkiller, someone just to fill that space, that emptiness. Go through the loneliness, go through the dark night of the soul, go through the pain, go through the upset. And if you do start affiliating with some people, because it's most likely you're going to start affiliating with some people, at least to some degree. You may not get in a full-blown relationship with them, but you might talk to them, right? You might meet them on a dating app or stuff like this. Dating app is filled with narcissists, okay? Online, that is a perfect way that they can orchestrate themselves to your liking through dating apps and stuff like that, and it's filled with them, right? So I would advise all of you not even to go on dating apps. Don't even bother with dating apps. Don't even bother with online. Okay, I'd advise all of you with that, right? And I know that's the natural thing that people do nowadays, but honestly, it's filled with narcissists. It's filled with narcissists, right? So if you can get to a place that you're comfortable in your own company and you love it more than narcissists than when you was with the narcissist during the so-called best times, you're at a place of indifference. If you do meet someone, just be well aware. There's not even a need to open up to them to say that you're an empath. This is what I'm saying, like, your empathy shows in the way that you function. You see, you don't even need to tell someone you're an empath, and narcissists will pick up on you're an empath. You see what I mean? You don't need to declare you're a chosen one. Narcissists and toxic individuals will pick up on you're a chosen one or an empath or a genuine soul. They'll pick up on this stuff, right? So you don't need to give them a helping hand in telling them that you're an empath. And it's not you keeping secrets or nothing like that, but you don't need to tell someone, you see, right? And I advise you not to do that. It's the best way. Knowledge is power. Knowledge is power, and the knowledge you've gained is power. Okay? So be cautious of informing people that you meet about that you're an empath or a chosen one or a genuine soul or authentic or whatever you claim to be, right? Not claim to be, but like what you relate to, right? And you are. Because this is a mistake that you can make, right? It's just rushing into something with someone new, doing what the narcissist does, rushing in with something new. It's not beneficial. Yes, there is plenty of you that are probably going to put in the comment section that you've met someone genuine and pure and empathetic, and that is a blessing for you if you've met them after the narcissist. That's a real blessing. But what I want you to make sure is that your heart's conditioned in the right way to be around them, okay? To make sure that you're cleansed of the narcissist. You're cleansed of the narcissist. You don't desire the narcissist. You don't want the narcissist back. You don't care about the narcissist. You're at indifference with the narcissist, right? Because this is the thing. Even if you were to meet a genuine, authentic soul after a narcissistic abusive relationship, you're not potentially ready to be in that relationship with them, because you're not going to be at your 100%. You're not going to be at your best, right? And that's why it's all about healing, advancing, ascending, becoming the best version of yourself, and preparing yourself for that, right? But like I say, many of you will opt for the path of going it alone, right? And this path is very beneficial. It's not like it needs to be forever, but many of you will grow so comfortable in your own company that you see it, like you'll see this as a way of life. You'll see the benefits of being alone, right? You'll see the benefits, and you'll enjoy your company and stuff like that. So this is a real place that you need to be I think before you even anticipate relationships, right? I just don't want any of you to meet the narcissist or not the narcissist again, right? That's what I don't want for you. I really don't want that for you. So I want you to be cautious. If you're in a dark place now, the relationship's just ended with a narcissist, or perhaps you're even some years out, it doesn't matter, right? There's no rush to find something new. You've been there, done it. You've gave your love. Like, you gave that love, like, and care and support and all of that. Like, even though it wasn't a mutual thing, you gave that from yourself. So it takes an awful lot of rebuilding to get you back to that place of where possibly you could offer your love again. That's all I'm getting at. Okay? I want you to be at your best versions, and you just stay vigilant. Don't mention you're an empath. Don't mention you're a chosen one. Keep that to yourself. Your actions will speak for that anyway. If you're around a toxic individual or a narcissist, they're gonna realize that you're an empath or a chosen one anyway. They'll pick up on that, right? And the genuine soul will also resonate with you as well, and they'll realize that you're genuine and stuff like this. So people will tell from your actions. So you don't need to claim anything about being an empath or a chosen one or anything like that. So just watch out. Please, please, please watch out for these narcissists that are masquerading with artificial light, claiming to be empaths, claiming to be chosen ones, looking to draw you out. Watch out for that. So anyway, I'll be back with another video soon. Peace.